you have been around since the 70s. Did you ever think you would make it to Sweden Rock today?
I don't think many bands from the 70s think that their career would have lasted so long, but we're certainly thankful that it did. What we found out is that our fans just from the 70s stayed with us over the years, and then eventually brought their kids out, and then they bring their kids out. So we're like 3 generations into fans now. So we're lucky to still be playing and glad for it.
And Foghat toured a lot in the 70s. They were one of the highest grossing bands of the 70s. Led Zeppelin, came close.
There's been a lot of band member changes, and the band split up once.
Yeah.
Has it affected the band in any way?
No, the music way. No, these guys are fucking great.
Yeah, we all enjoy the same style of music, which is
blues rock.
Charlie and I, replaced Lonesome Dave and Rod Price, but it's Charlie and I's natural style of music, and we both like Foghat music, so we've tried to maintain the sound of Foghat, and it's come about naturally. So I think our fans judge us by how well we do the song Foghat songbook, and I think we do it pretty well. We're fans of Rod and Dave as well, Charlie and I. So I think we and Roger and Craig played on so many Foghat albums. The core of the sound.
Yeah, we've been playing since 1970.
It's the same.
And we've also made 4 albums since then. Made 4 albums since Rod and Dave were no longer with us, so
just blues rock has always been the core sound.
Right, we try to focus on that style and create in that way, blues influence. We just put out a blues album 2 years ago, and then another live.
Last Train Home.
Yeah, and then another live album, CD, DVD last year.
And we're working on a new album now. We've got about 9 songs finished, and probably another 9 again towards the end of this year, so we're going to
don't give them all 9 to me to do a bass track too. What's that? Don't give them all 9 to me to just redo it again.
Now you get 12 next time.
Oh, good.
See how much?
Well, right, we got 2 days to do that.
Yeah, really.
So what's the biggest difference on this new record compared to the old ones?
The songs are different from the last songs.
It's still in the style of the band. There's a little bit of diversity here and there, but I mean, when you listen to the core sound of it, it is definitely Foghat. You listen to it and go, oh, that's Foghat. But there's everybody's put in a little bit of this, that, and the other thing, and it's moved a little bit here and there, There's a lot more diversity.
And we've had a lot of fun exploring, taking some old blues songs, and as Foghat always has done through the years, they've always taken classic, I Just Want to Make Love to You as a,
Willie Dixon, baby.
Willie Dixon. So, we've always taken old blues songs and amped them up for Foghat, and we still did that on the last record as well. So we sort of kept the same path musically.
But they are different songs.
Different songs. Same sound.
Same sound.
So, being around for so long as a band, what is the biggest change in the music industry that you have noticed?
Oh my God,
The internet.
Yeah, the internet has totally changed the music business. Totally. I mean, so many bands can do things that you may not have back in the day heard of, but they can get their music out there now and really
Plus, it
get
killed
worldwide.
the record companies, which was great. It made
They got theirs,
the
finally.
record companies accountable.
Yeah,
They couldn't screw musicians anymore.
Right. But it really opens up a lot of doors for new bands, the business is just, it's
And
wide
plus,
open.
we now can record ourselves because Brian is a master engineer, and we can do everything in our own little house in Florida.
Which we do, yep. No more record companies.
So even though the internet sort of killed the record business, it opened up the world for young bands, and now instead of being able to buy 20 albums, or that's the only bands that you know of, now there's literally hundreds. You can get on any music site and go band to band and just discover great new music that you would have never heard of before. So I think that's a plus to offset the other thing.
Absolutely, it is. Yeah.
I just want to give them some room.
I also think every generation has its music. I think often, the music, helps define you. When you're growing up, when you first start listening to music. So you know, I'm still a fan of the music I grew up listening to, but you know, my tastes have changed and I play differently from when I first started. Hopefully, but it's important that the music changes. You know, I think it'd be rather boring if everybody played the same thing forever and ever. But having said that,
You need to evolve.
having said that, I'd like to play forever and ever, but I don't think it's going to be forever. But I am going to roll till I'm old and rock till I drop.
How slow is a slow ride?
Faster than you think.
Well,
Slower than fast.
If you have a girlfriend, start very slow,
Start slow.
and then take your time.
Anytime.
And if you'll notice, it gets faster. And by the end,
Start slow and then you end up fast.
And then when she
it's
says,
the song.
that's enough, then you're allowed.
Then you change the record.
But it doesn't always happen that way. Oh, look out, the wife's here.
And the last one is what's next for the band this coming year? Or
Well, this is summer, so this is our big touring season. So we will be playing live every week from now for the next few months. In the winter, we'll complete our we'll work on our recording for our next release.
Yep.
And those are our two next projects. You know, we're gonna work hard this summer and work on our next release for next year.
I'd like to do some fishing actually.
I gotta go